Hey family, one of the realest lessons that I have learned in life is that everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. And that was really, really hard for me because I'm the type of person, I guess, I don't like loss. I don't like feeling like, I'm losing. We have so many individuals in our lives that we were friends with for years, or that, you've done things over and over with, that, people that you love. But when you're growing and becoming a new version of yourself, everybody can't go. And I was trying to think of all the reasons, like, why can't everyone go? We're growing. We love these individuals. Why can't we take them all with us? You realize, family, you cannot. And here are some reasons. Reason number one, some people look too much like your past. They look too much like your past, meaning, they remind you of who you used to be. They remind you of the things that you used to do, the habits that you kicked that you don't even want to think about. They remind you of that. And when you're moving forward to a new self and moving forward to a new future, you have to surround yourself with people that look like the future you want to create. You have to surround yourself with better versions of individuals so that you can become the better version of yourself. And a lot of times, everybody who we want to bring with us, we cannot, because they look like our past. And then I realized, like, everyone is just not ready for the new version of who we are. They're not ready, family. Sometimes we're not ready for the new version of who we are. If you've been doing the same thing over and over, day in and day out, that is who you used to be. And that is what you aligned with for so many years. And now it's like you're becoming a new person. That doesn't sit well with people, right? It's unbelievable to them. They think it's fake. They say things like, oh, you'll never change. Oh, maybe they're going through a phase. They're going to go back to who they used to be. Because people expect you to be who you were when they left your life. People expect you to be who you were the last time they spoke to you. Most times people don't expect growth. You know why? Because they are not growing. These people are not growing. They're not changing. They're not doing anything different to be a better version of themselves. So why would they have the expectation that someone else can change when they within themselves are not changing? So I consider that, right? And I give people grace, but those people can't come. They can't come because they don't have the understanding of who we are trying to become. Hey family, I want to thank you so much for watching my content, because I really do care about personal development and the growth of all of us. I'm asking you, if you're able to, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my page. More good things are to come. Stay inspired. Another thing I learned is that these individuals can be a hindrance, a real hindrance, family. And maybe they don't mean to hold you back, but they're holding you back. You're in new spaces with new individuals, having different meetings and different discussions, and they're bringing old ways into new things. And it doesn't work all the time, family. It doesn't. And truly, this may be a calling of yours. It could be a calling, something that you've been called to do, that God called you to do, a lane that only you walk in, family, a period of isolation that you need to make changes that you have to make, and everybody can't go because there'll be distractions. And again, like I said before, in a previous video, one of the hardest lessons I learned is that, everyone doesn't deserve a seat at your table. And maybe they had a seat at your table for many, many, many years, but that doesn't mean that they deserve one now. And it's really, really hard for us to take a look at our life and take a look at our friend circle and make the decision that we no longer want a person to be a part of our life. That's hard. That's hard, right? Just imagine making a decision to cut people and things out of your life that you have been doing for the majority of your life. It's not easy. But when you're moving forward, when you're talking about personal development, and when you're wanting to become a better version of yourself, everybody can't go. So I'm asking you, family, take a look at your life. Take a look at your inner circles. You know what I mean? Take a look at the people that you're hanging with, the things that you're doing, and know that as a chosen one, who you are, a person chosen to do something great, you can't do what everyone else does. You can't be in the spaces that everyone's in. Your environment is different. Your mind is renewed. You're not the same person. You're not. And I'm not saying that you're better, but I am saying that you're different. And when you're different, your energy attracts everyone. Everyone wants to naturally be around you. Everybody wants to go, but they can't. And you have to be okay with the understanding that everybody can't go. Just something to think about, family. Stay inspired.